I'd like to rope in Major Shah into the discussion. The Congress had also raised questions regarding Make in India and regarding this deal as far as a reply considering Atmanirbhar Bharat is considered. They have talked about the TAPAS drone, and they have also talked about technology transfer. The government has given a very lengthy response to this. The government has stated that the TAPAS drone as well as the Predator drones, they are of two different categories, and they have said that in this procurement for the 31 Predator drones, transfer of niche technology to DRDO will take place, assembly of 21 such drones will take place in India, and major components and subsystems will also be manufactured and sourced from India. What is your reaction to all these revelations?
First, let me compliment you on your comprehensive understanding of the drone and the way you explained it. I think it was the way you explained it in such a simple manner. I am sure everyone would have got the way you have gone about and explaining everything painfully in detail. I commend you for that, Priya. And secondly, what Dr. Rajan was saying, I was trying to listen very attentively to what he was speaking. And unfortunately, it could be a problem with my ears. I couldn't really, or with my audio path, I don't know. I couldn't really get a head or tail of what he was trying to make, what he was trying to come at. But perhaps he was voicing the concern of the Congress party. So I have studied the concern of the Congress party, and I will answer all the questions. I'll take on all the questions one by one, Priya. Now, the very fact that you gave out a comprehensive 11-pointer flowchart and you said we are right now on phase 3, absolutely right, bang on there. And defense procurement procedure, it is not as simple as going to the market and picking up a laptop or something and coming home with a bag. No, there is a very cumbersome procedure for this RFP, RFI, request for proposal, request for information, that is like a tender which is issued to make everyone understand. Then there is bidding in that, then there is field trials, and then there is vetting, and then there are a whole lot of, then there is the price negotiation committee, PNC, which we spoke about. There's a whole lot of, by the time the equipment starts coming, it's a very, very long, drawn, cumbersome procedure, and definitely something which people are very, very careful about. Now, let me take those points quickly. Now, the Congress said that the US Air Force MQ-9 drones at a price was $56.5 million US dollars, now which is outdated as it pertains to an older version of 2011, not of the latest technology. The US Air Force is currently upgrading these assets to MQ-9B level capability, which is now obviously what the price of certain equipment was in 2011 of an old equipment would be different then, and of a new modern technology which you are making now would be different. Secondly, now they also said the pricing for India configuration of MQ-9B is significantly lower compared to other countries. I would say yes. While the average cost for MQ-9, which you rightly brought out, in other nations is approximately rupees 1,275 crore per aircraft. Now India's estimated cost is around rupees 812 crore for one single drone. Now this cost includes the aircraft, sensor systems, weapons, ground control systems, satellite and C-band ground data terminals, ground handling equipment, spares and contractors, logistics, support. The final cost of this will be determined much later, in fact. Now, during the letter of acceptance, that's the LOA, which is a part of the defense procurement procedure, in fact, the development approval process, that will happen much later on. Now, India will also set up a Sea Guardian Global Sustainable Hub, that's the SGSS, to support over 60 Sea Guardian drones throughout their operational life. Now, this hub, which will be located in India, will provide maintenance and support services for Sea Guardian drones operated in the Asia-Pacific region, bringing in additional revenue for the country. So we will be generating employment. We would be also saving money. It's rather contrary. Now we mentioned about those 31 drones. Out of those 31 drones that you mentioned over there, you rightly said, 21 would be assembled in India. So I don't think there's any ghapla there. I don't think there's any. So I appreciate the fact that the Congress party is there, right? They have given out those questions because they have a doubt. But I hope the way you have explained things in a very simple manner, it is very, very evident and very, very clear to every single citizen of the country that yes, they are in safe hands, and defense deal is something which one should not question about. There's a lot more. I mean, it is not as simple as just going and picking up something. Oh, Pia bought that laptop for 1 lakh, so I will buy it for 80,000 rupees. There's no negotiation there like that. It is not. That's not the kind of comparison one could be having. So I would like to put everyone's fears at rest. That defense deal is something. It is it's a very sensitive matter, and I really appreciate and understand the concern of the people raising objection, a long, lengthy questions which were all rebutted point-wise in a question-answer form. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Indeed, I would like to thank the guests joining us on the broadcast for their very pertinent analysis and their patience.